Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho! Dillon Gabriel had a solid rookie debut despite the Browns losing. Dillon Gabriel was 19 of 33, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, matching Joe Flacco touchdown throws on the season. With the defeat, Browns quarterbacks are 0-17 in their first start since 1995, the longest such streak since 1950 when quarterback starts were first recorded. Ocho, after watching him start early, after watching his first start, what do you think about Gabriel? What you like?
Dillon Gabriel looked good, huh? He looked really good. And Stefanski called one hell of a game, a very balanced game. The run, the pass was damn near equivalent. Dillon Gabriel processing, dropping back, going, read 1, read 2, read 3. Okay, it's not there. Boom, I'm dumping it off to the flat. Everything he did in today's game was extremely clean. Extremely clean. Defense played well. They didn't get the win. But what I saw from Dillon Gabriel, and it pains me to say this as a Bengals fan, is he looked effing phenomenal. He looked great.
He looked poised.
They really have something good to build off of when it comes to the film room. Based on whoever they play next week, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine, especially with the way he played and knowing Brian Flores and that defense and knowing how he can dial up that pressure and try to rattle a young quarterback. He wasn't rattled at all. He handled everything extremely well.
He did. I thought he played well, and like you said, considering that who he was facing as the DC and the kind of exotic looks that Minnesota can throw at you and the kind of pressure they can generate, I thought he played really well. They did a great job of getting the ball out of his hand. Knew they were going to try to put pressure on him, try to disguise it. Judkins ran the ball extremely well. 23 carries, $110. So they ran the ball well enough so you just couldn't pin your ears back and try to get the quarterback. I like what I saw. I really like what I saw. Look, Carson Wentz played well. This is why you get a veteran like Carson Wentz, a guy that can hold the ship steady until your captain comes back. He called a Ward getting sneaky. You see him run a three-step go route on cover 2. And see what they ran. You see what they ran? They ran what the defense call it a yogi, what we call it a stick.
Yeah.
And Ward was looking inside and saw the stick. And he saw what you call a pull up. He didn't realize he would throw the whole shot right behind him.
Yeah.
that was a heck of a throw.
Yeah.
Addison did a great job of staying wide because that safety's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do a great job of staying wide. Let him pin yourself to the sideline, because if you get too far inside, it's going to be a kill shot. Great throw by Wentz. Great route by Addison. But I like Gabriel. I like what I saw. Look, it's one game.
Yeah.
But I thought, considering on the road in overseas in London, Brian Flores can do a lot of different things, and he confused a lot of quarterbacks. But I thought Cleveland did a great job putting Dillon Gabriel in a situation where he could have success. They didn't get the win, but if I'm Cleveland, I'm like, okay, I think we might have something.
Without the win, I'm feeling good about that. Defensively, they're going to always handle their business. Offensively, that's always been the struggles. What offense are we going to get? Now, if we get this offense that we saw today, where there was a heavy dose of run, there was a heavy dose of pass, and he made all the right decisions with the ball and didn't put the ball in harm's way, we can live with that. Well, excuse me, not we. They can live with that.
Yeah.
He looked good, huh? He looked really good today.
And it's reported, I guess Addison was benched. Because I don't know. I mean, they talked about, because I read in the paper that he played really well considering that he was benched. Now, I don't know the backdrop of the story. I don't know if he did something while he was over there in London. Maybe he missed bed check. Maybe he was late to practice, late to a meeting or something. But it was reported that he was benched. Go ahead.
I think it might be a continuous on the suspension and them actually still having punishment for him as well.
Why?
You never know. You never know. Because if I'm not mistaken, I might not be wrong. I think he set out the first quarter. I think he set out the first quarter or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think he might have had to sit out the first quarter of the last game as well. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. But when he did,
he was benched because he wanted to explore London and missed the walkthrough.
For real?
That is what is being reported. Ocho, ain't nobody. Look, this ain't college. He came off suspension. He was suspended for 3 games by the NFL. He played well. Why would I suspend him again? That hurts me.
Yeah. Hey, would you say he wanted to what?
He wanted to explore London.
Hey, you can't do that, man. You can't do that, man. You can't do that.
Bro, the last thing I would want to do is be alone, considering what happened to the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. The last thing I want to be in a foreign country as an American.
Yeah.
I don't know if they noticed it, but we're not thought of too high in other parts of the world. Mm-hmm. I'm just throwing that out there, Ocho.
Yeah.
We're not.
We got to understand, over in London, there's a lot of us over there. A lot of them. So
we're not thought of very highly in other parts of the country, be it London, be it Ireland, be it anywhere. You are an American. Americans right now are not very thought of in a very high regard.
Okay. I understand.
And they probably said, look, security, we have security here. Just make sure X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Hey, that's his. Hey, he wanted to do it. He did what he wanted to do, Ocho.
Yeah, you're right. You can't do that, though. Hey, but one thing about it.
Game of the day, though, Ocho.
Which one?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
Boy, what a game.
That was a good
Baker
game.
Mayfield and Sam Darnold. Baker Mayfield, 29 of 33, 379, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, 28 of 34, 341, 4 touchdowns. But it was that last turnover. He throwing it, looked like he had looked like it was going to be a touchdown. It hits the guy helmet. Levante, if you want to play well, NFL, look at everybody that's came and talked to Ocho and I. Darren Waller had another touchdown.
Yeah.
Levante David had a big-time pick. Go back and look at the guy that talked to Henley. Been balling.
Hey, everybody having success, huh? Rashawn Gary.
Who?
Gary.
Oh, yeah, Rashawn Gary. Yeah, Rashawn Gary. Yes.
They got 5 sacks.
Yes.
We only in week 5.
Yes. This was an unbelievable game. 38-35, Tampa. They scored 15 points. They scored 10 points in the second quarter, 15 points in the third quarter, 10 points in the fourth quarter, but it was the game-winning kick. They win 38-35, and it seems like Tampa is always involved in games like this, Ocho. Yeah. Remember at the Atlanta game? I mean, all their games have been 3 points or less.
Hold on, we got to talk about Emeka Ibuka. Rookie, Ibuka.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ibuka was crazy. Man, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Like, hey, it's the Battle of Ohio State. Who better? Emeka Ibuka, 7 catches, $163, 1 tub. Jackson Smith and Jigba, JSN, 8 catches, $132, another tub. One had 9 targets, 8 catches. The other was 7 for 7. Emeka Ibuka was 7 targets, 7 receptions, $163. I mean, these quarterbacks were throwing the ball. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, they letting it rip.
Did anybody bring their defense? That's all I want to know. Did anybody bring the defense?
Hey.
Or is it optional?
I don't know, but I know one thing. These young receivers, I know we always talk about the same top 5, and after the season ends, if JSN and Ibuka keep up with what they doing, we're gonna have to have.
They tried to crack that. They definitely tried to crack that top 10. They said, man, we trying to get in the top 5. What you talking about?
We're gonna have a conversation.
Absolutely. And we're gonna have a conversation about Baker Mayfield being in the MVP discussion while you bull jiving.
Absolutely. Now, when it comes to the MVP discussion, also, we're gonna need for Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to have those wins. That win column. He has to keep going. He definitely could be in that conversation.
Oh yeah. I know right now that Josh Allen was the favorite heading into tonight. Justin Herbert was up there, but he lost. My homeboy always going to be in the discussion. Dak is throwing the football. Like you said, but at the end of the day, it's going to come down to wins and losses.
Yeah.
You can have it's a stat-based awards, but they want those stats to go towards winning.
Yeah.
And so when you look at it, it's
if it was just based on stats, hell, Burrow would have won the goddamn MVP last year if it was stats, because we didn't have the W's.
Levante David intercepted Sam Darnold with less than a minute left, setting up Chase McLaughlin's 39-yard field goal to earn a 38-35 walk-off victory. The Buccaneers became the first team in NFL history with 4 wins in their first 5 games of a season in which they were either tied or were trailing in the final minute of regulation. Seattle played well, man. I was like, well, damn, Seattle, y'all got it like this?
Yeah.
Then Baker's like, Baker had 4 incompletions.
Yeah, that's crazy.
4. Sam Darnold had 6. So the ball hit so they threw 67 times and the ball hit the dirt 10 times, Ocho.
That's it. Do you know how insane
let me take that back. It hit the ball 9 times because one of them was intercepted.
You understand how difficult that is?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It is for 2 quarterbacks. First round picks, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland, Sam Darnold, New York, and all of a sudden you get to the right situation and all of a sudden you flourish.
Sam Darnold was 3rd in that draft. Baker Mayfield was 1st.
My bad.
And Zach Wilson was 2nd.
Yeah.
And then Sam Darnold was 3rd.
It's amazing what happens when you go to the right situation, huh? Situations matter.
For sure. Absolutely. It absolutely does matter. But this was a very, very entertaining game. Ocho, I don't know. They don't learn, but I'm gonna keep letting them do it. So they're gonna learn the hard way. Because see, that's what life has a way of teaching us until we learn the lesson that it's trying to teach us.
Right.
And guys still won't learn. They want to drop the ball. They want to be all. Guy had a 70-yard touchdown, cost him the game.
Yeah,
cost him the game.
Was that the Cardinals, right? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals just suffered perhaps the worst, wildest loss in NFL history. They were up 21-6 in the 4th quarter. Fumble crossing the goal line that was going to put them up 28-6. The fumble and an interception for a touchdown. Because think this, Ocho, they got caused the fumble. He fumbled, kicked the ball into the end zone. They jump on it, get a touchdown. So now it's 21-12 with less than 5 minutes. Kyle, after the game, I really don't know what to think about that. I don't even know how. That's how to lose a game 101. I don't know. It was crazy. It was. Arizona gave up a 21-3 lead to the worst team in football, became the first franchise since 1970, the NFL-AFL merger, to lose 3 straight games on game-winning field goals. But all you got to do is look at DeMarcado. Bro, yes, you cost him the game.
Basically.
I don't know. So the ball was just so heavy, you couldn't take it another 2 feet, huh? The ball was just so heavy, Ocho, he just had to drop it. Ocho, you know how you bringing groceries in and you because I ain't trying to make but 1 trip. So I'm trying to get all the bags I possibly can.
Once you cross that.
I got 10 bags, I got 5 and 5. If I got 15, I got 8 and 7.
Right.
And sometimes, Ocho, you like say, whew, you got to rest. So the ball was that heavy that he just had to sit it down before he got into the end zone.
Why is it happening so much?
Because Deshaun Jackson, you started his foolishness.
Well,
D-Jack started his foolishness.
Yeah. Well, technically, I started it.
Oh, yeah, college.
I started it in college, but I left the ref behind so far, he didn't even see it.
Yeah, you did. You did throw the ball back.
Yeah.
I don't get it, Ocho. And we've seen it so many times.
It just happened last year. It just happened last year. We just talked about it.
Yes, several times. But Ocho, remember the Colts, the receiver?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that just last week.
Yes. Amari DiMercado, 72-yard touchdown. He dropped the ball at the goal line. Mitchell did the same thing against the Rams last week. Ocho, how many times? At what point in time? They need to start, you know what? And the players are so good, you just can't cut them. But, bro, why y'all keep doing this? You make SportsCenter for all the wrong
Wrong
reasons.
reasons. Yeah. And that's messed up.
I just
That's messed up.